Good morning. I was trying to get the lighting right. There's a glare right there. Where's that coming from? I'm not really 100% sure where that's coming from, but we're just gonna roll with it and see. I don't know. Can't figure it out yet. There you go. We'll leave my hat right there. I'm at Lowe's. I'm picking up some supplies. I got me a Monster. I know it's not the best for me, but it does only have 190 calories. It's not good for me. Let me turn off this AC. I was listening to a podcast, Steve-O from Jackass and Wild Boys and all that. A lot of you guys may not know any who that is or what the other things are, but some of you will. Very cool dude, very cool podcast. And then they had Tom DeLonge, which is the singer to Blink-182, which all you guys know whenever I sing "Where Are You?" That's Blink-182, and he's all into UFOs, and he quit the band, and now he works for NASA, and he's, he went from like skate punk rock kid to being in a band that's world famous to now researching UFOs and all that stuff for NASA and the government. It's pretty wild, and I think it's super fascinating. And this one, I guess, Coffee Crackers pretty much is not going to talk about UFOs, not going to talk about aliens, all that, which would be cool to talk to some of you guys about. I'm sure some of y'all have some stories, but they were basically saying that we, as humans, I guess, can make things happen. It's all about our energy and stuff like that. And at the end, they were talking about, like, you could sit there, and if you want a book to move, you can make the book move, and the more you want that book to move and the more you're scared of it, it'll fly at you. I don't know. But at the end, they were basically saying that with your energy, if you want something bad enough, you can make it happen. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's what I always freaking say. I'm not really saying so much like the energy you could put into the world and it'll make it happen and stuff. But my thing's more of just the energy. If you use your energy and you use your enthusiasm and your thoughts, and that's all you can think about and everything, you're gonna make it happen. And I've been kind of in this weird slump lately, I guess. Stuff that you guys have no idea about, little negative things here and there, and I kind of let it all kind of get to me, and it's made it very difficult to get stuff done. I've used my energy to let the negative in, and it's bad. And so I'm going to use my energy to let the positive in, and just try to think about nothing but the positive. And if something negative comes, I'm just going to try to just let it go, just push it on the side, because if you want something bad enough, you make it happen. And you guys know I'm a big believer in that. So I started working on stuff yesterday, and which you guys will see in a Crocker video coming up, whenever that may be. And it was just like, it just wasn't. It was like, and I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna push through this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna focus on the positive. And I'm very fortunate to have what I have and to be doing what I'm doing. And I got stuff done, and I feel very accomplished. I feel very much like better about it. It's crazy if you use your time and your energy and your resources and whatever it may be for positive things. Nothing negative can affect you. And listening to that podcast was definitely a different thing. I listened to it because it's the singer of Blink-182, and I love the band. Of course, Steve-O, I listen to his podcast. I've listened to every podcast he has, and hearing that, but in a different way, was cool though, it kind of brought it back at the end whenever they said, if you want it bad enough, you can make it happen. And I feel like that was a podcast I needed, and I feel like maybe this is a Coffee with Crockers episode you guys need. And it's so easy to just focus on the negative. Don't. They also said, you can't get what you want in life if you don't even really know what you want in life. What's your goal? And I think a lot of you guys that watch may not have goals, may not have truly the idea or the want of what you want. Some of you guys might think like, oh, I'd like to live off grid someday, maybe, I don't know. Or, oh, I would like to move, or I would like to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know. That's you guys not having a goal. That's you guys not knowing what you want. And you can't make anything even remotely happen if you don't even remotely know what you're doing. So I have my goal set. You guys know all that. You watch the videos and stuff. But I have a goal set for the project I'm working on now. And I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to try to push as hard as I can to think nothing but positive thoughts about it and about everything. And if something negative comes along, I'm just going to kind of push it to the side. And I think you guys will see that in the next Crocker video and stuff. But it just really got me thinking. It was just like, man, I bet you a lot of you guys don't actually have a goal, don't actually have the idea you want. So I'd love for you guys to comment down below and let me know what your actual goal is. Not something you kind of want to do, not something you, maybe have been thinking about. What is your actual goal that you have set and you want to happen? Let's go through the comments. Let's get in there. There may be some people that have the same goals and stuff. And, if you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen. And that's not just coming up with the goal. You actually have to start making some moves. You have to start putting your energy into that, and you have to let all the negative go that may be keeping you from it, and just think about nothing but the positive. What are you going to get out of this? How lucky are you to even have the opportunity to have the goal that you want? Yesterday was so hot, and I was just sweating, and I was just like, man, like, it would be so nice if the house was done, the tiny house, and just be able to relax in there and have it finished, not the work. And then I looked around, I was like, we just got a travel trailer. How lucky am I to have that travel trailer to go, in? It's brutal outside. How lucky am I to have the toys that we have, the side-by-side, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, stuff like that, to be able to ride around on the property, get stuff, to just cruise around, to get my mind off things, to get the off-grid AC, ride around and get the wind blowing in your face. How lucky am I to have that? How lucky am I to have the property that we're on to try to do this, to be able to even be out in the heat, to even try to build something? How lucky am I that I have the opportunity to have a YouTube channel that has taken off enough that that's what I do for a living. I don't have to do any other job. Clearly, I edit videos, I build, I do all that stuff. But, how lucky am I to have all of this? What do I have to complain about? I have nothing to complain about. So I'm going to use all my positive energy that I have to put back into it rather than focus on the negative. And I think you guys will see the change in what I've done. There's this huge horsefly like this big in here. I think you guys will see that, and hopefully it'll motivate some of you guys. But comment down below what your actual goal is and what you're doing to make this happen. I'd love to know. But I got to run in Lowe's, get some stuff, head back, and get stuff done. So catch you on the next one. Peace.